Okay, so today we're going to be on page 3. This is 8.2, Reflections. This is 321. Yesterday was 8.1, Translations. 320. Okay. Sorry. Didn't see that. Alright. So a reflection, or flip, is a translation in which the figure and its image have opposite orientations. Thus, the reflected image is a mirror, appears backwards. So, here's my pre-image and my image. Notice that the two figures are equidistant from the vertical line. So the distance between this point and the vertical line is the same as this distance here. This line, this vertical line, is called the line of reflection. When reflecting across the x and y axis, there are two rules that can help us. So if we're reflecting across the x-axis, which is the one that is horizontal, we'll have a coordinate x comma y. Our y value will become negative. If we're going over the y-axis, the vertical one that goes up and down, we have our value x comma y. Our x value will become negative. The numbers will stay the same. So given that point A is -3, -4, B is 0, 1, and C is 2, -3. This is a triangle. Alright. Draw a triangle ABC and its reflected image over the x-axis. So we're going to flip over this axis. So two ways to go about doing this. You can find the new coordinate. Now remember, our y value is going to stay the same. Scratch that. Our x value is going to stay the same. Our y value will switch. So this will go from -3, -4 to -3, 4. This would be A prime. B prime, x value stays the same, y value switches. 0, 1, 2, 3. That's one way. Second way is to know that if we're reflecting over the x-axis, my distance from B to the line of reflection must be the same on the other side. So that's how I can find B prime. So if I count C to the line of reflection is 1, 2, 3, I would count another 3 spaces to find C prime. 1, 2, 3. Same with A. If I count 4 spaces, 1, 2, 3, 4, to the line of reflection, I'm going to count another 4 spaces to find A prime. You'll notice reflections, you kind of get a mirrored image, so sometimes you might get something that looks like butterfly wings. Alright, now we're going to reflect over the y-axis with the same pre-image. So let's go -3, -4, 0, 1, and 2, -3. We're going to draw our image. Okay, we're going to reflect over the y-axis. So if we go back to our rule, our x value will switch from positive to negative or negative to positive. Our x value will go opposite, y will stay the same. So we're going to label this as A double prime. Again, our x value is going to switch, so I'm going to get a positive 3 and negative 4. Okay, we'll stay at 0. The opposite of 0 is 0. Y value will stay the same. We're going to go from 2 to negative 2. Y value will stay the same. Again, another way to do this is count from your point to the line of reflection. So A to the line of reflection is 1, 2, 3. So I go another 3. 1, 2, 3. A prime. B to B is just 0. It's already on the line of reflection. C, 1, 2, 1, 2. C double prime. Now I can connect my image. Which kind of overlaps itself. Next page. AB is reflected across the x-axis. Find the coordinates of the image. So if we're going across the x-axis, my x values will stay the same, my y values will switch. So A prime is negative 12, negative 11. B prime, 9, positive 14. Alright, the image in the diagram, the dashed figure, this figure, is an image of the solid line figure, solid figure. So name the image of angle E. So in this figure, this is angle E. So it's asking us, well, which angle is that on this image? So angle E is opposite of the small side in the acute angle. So T is the small angle, the acute angle on the small side. E would be opposite of that. So angle R. Angle T is the small and acute angle on the small side. It'd be angle C.
The following teachers have not posted a portion or all of their attendance: Greg Clark, Renan Fielding, Lori Erb, Katie Ogden.
Perform the following transformation.
Please
R,
take care of this now.
reflect over
And
the
like
x-axis.
Salazar, we need loose down to first seventh period. Thank you.
So I'm going to reflect over the x-axis. So I'm going to count to my line of reflection. 1. Which means I count the same distance over the line of reflection. 1. Same here. I'm going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So again, draw your new image, or your image. So if I connect the pre-image to the current image, my lines will be the same length on both sides. 1 and 1, same length.